Welcome to Health Conscious Monster, an informative guide for monstrous races concerned with personal health and well-being. I am Mandoo, your dragon-blooded half-vampire monster life coach. In this episode, we will discuss what a monster can do for stress management. What are your responsibilities as a monster? Are you a loner with only yourself to look after? Do you have a family to support? Are you a member of a tribe, community, or adventuring party? Are you a pet, mount, or servant of a master? Do you guard a treasure, building, or other area for someone? Do you manage or rule over a business, guild, government institution, or even kingdom? Whether you're a one-monster army, family monster, pawn in the game, or running the show, you're going to have responsibilities. Depending on your role, you may feel anywhere from aimless to overwhelmed. So take some time to identify just what your responsibilities as a monster are. Once you have that outlined, it will be much simpler to prioritize those responsibilities and alleviate stress. As an adventuring monster, you have a plethora of options when choosing your role in the party dynamic. It can be hard to choose what's right for you, so you might take multiple choices as you go along. Multiclassing has both advantages and disadvantages. Although you will have more options when it comes to powers and abilities from multiclassing, you may find yourself stretched thin or unfocused if you haphazardly dabble here and there. If you are going for a prestige class as you advance, make sure to plan out your training and stay on track. If you're part of an army or community with some kind of social or military hierarchy, advancing in rank or status is probably on your mind. No matter how well activism and progressiveness is encouraged, there are people out there who hate to see others succeed and cheer when others fail. You may feel the odds are stacked against you. They may try to shake your confidence after you've already convinced yourself you've got what it takes. You may have watched your friends fail or failed at it yourself before. Don't let them bring you down. Don't hide in a corner worrying that they'll laugh at you. Don't stress for hours about every nitpicky thing that could go wrong. Just go for it anyway. Weigh your options, pros and cons, come prepared, then do it. Whether or not you show them this time, you tried. And because you tried, it's still a success because it's a step forward for you. Now realize there's a difference between confidence and hubris. It's one thing to be aware of your capabilities and push yourself to do better. It's quite another when your focus is instead on your superiority over another. The higher you place yourself above others, the harder you'll fall, and sooner or later, you will fall. The dangers of overconfidence in your abilities are greater than you probably want to believe. Although people are impressed by a show-off, they are ecstatic when they see a pompous windbag fall flat on his face. So many people love to feel superior and hate to feel inferior. So when a peon sees someone above them fail miserably, it makes them feel better about themselves. Because of all this, people will make conscious and even unconscious efforts to undermine the success of those that are particularly arrogant. You think it's tough being at the top? That's nothing. The stress you will face after being dethroned will wear you down to a bloody nub. People will remember your foolish pride and rub your face in your own shit every chance they get. How do you like it? Not so proud now, are you? You think I'll help you after how you treated me? Get used to those phrases. If you're an egotistical bastard who doesn't respect his own limits, let alone the people around him, you'll be hearing them soon enough. Bottom line, don't stress about being a better monster than your brother, neighbor, rival, or whoever. Just be a better you. No matter what your responsibilities are, You should always have a good idea of the status of the people, places, and things in your life. Not only does it show others you care, if you know how things are going with what's important to you, you reduce the stress of having to worry and guess. Keeping tabs on your treasure, land, mates, children, and servants can be a daunting chore, but it's worth it. When you spend time keeping your possessions clean and functional, they will last longer and their value will increase, especially to you. When you take interest in the lives of those you are involved with, both their and your life will be enriched. So there you have it. I hope these basic guidelines and suggestions for stress management have been enlightening for you. So don't forget to embrace your inner monster, and I'll smell you later.
Hey, where's the other guy? Come on, you bastard! I'm late for work! Oh, this is perfect.